Good morning student, this is your English period and today we will study in English Literature Workbook our lesson 2 A Small Step. Today I will explain you exercises of this lesson. Student, this is your English Literature Workbook. This is lesson 2 A Small Step in English Workbook. And we have completed exercise A, exercise B and this exercise we have to complete. Today we have to understand exercise C, complete the given proverbs. The first is a rolling stone gathers no moss. A rolling stone gathers no moss. You know what is this meaning of this proverbs? The meaning of this proverb is a person who does not settle in one place will not accumulate wealth or status or responsibilities or commitments. Second proverb is don't put all your eggs in one basket. You have to write in one basket. The meaning of this proverb is don't make everything dependent on one thing or don't put all your resources into one thing. Third proverb is a picture is worth 1,000 words. You have to write 1,000 words. The meaning of this proverb is seeing something is better for learning than having it described. Our fourth proverb is if you play with fire, you will get burned. You have to write you will get burned. If you play with fire, you will get burned. You have to write you will get burned. The meaning of this proverb is if you do something dangerous, you may get harmed. The fifth proverb is it's better to be safe than sorry. You have to write than sorry. It's better to be safe than sorry. You have to write than sorry. The meaning of this proverb is being careful may keep away unpleasant situation. Sixth proverb is make hay while the sun shines. You have to write while the sun shines. The meaning of this proverb is it means that you take advantage of the chance to do something while conditions are good. Seventh proverb is people who live in glass house should not throw stones. You have to write should not throw stones. The meaning of this proverb is you should not criticize others when you have similar faults of your own. The eighth proverb is the proof of the pudding is in the eating. The eighth proverb is the proof of the pudding is in the eating. You have to write is in the eating. The meaning of this proverb is the real value of something can be judged only from practical experience or result and not from appearance or theory. Now we have to understand exercise B. Complete these sentences by adding the missing subjects, verbs and object. The first is my dress caught fire yesterday. Second is Rima likes to eat pasta. Third is Varun could not find the ball. Fourth is Aryan ran a marathon. Fifth is Kian wore kurta and pajama at the wedding. Sixth is Farhan dragged the sack, a sit was heavy. Now we have to understand exercise C. Choose the correct verbs from the brackets to fill in the blanks. The first is the dog and the cat dash fighting on the street. You have to fill ARER. The dog and the cat are fighting on the street. Second is a bunch of grapes dash on the table. You have to fill is. Is. A bunch of grapes is on the table. Third is Rehana dash her homework on time. You have to fill does. Rehana does her homework on time. Fourth is there dash some water in the jug but now it's over. You have to fill was. There was some water in the jug but now it's over. The fifth is the glasses dash broken. You have to fill are. The glasses are broken. Sixth is 100 miles dash quite a distance. You have to fill is. 100 miles is quite a distance. Seventh is I dash a headache so I am not attending the class. You have to fill have. I have a headache so I am not attending the class. Eighth is 50,000 dash a huge sum. You have to fill is. 50,000 is a huge sum.